Picture a small snowball at the top of a mountain. As it rolls, it silently grabs more snow with every turn. It's not dramatic, just a quiet, persistent accumulation. It grows from a ball to a boulder, becoming an unstoppable force of nature. That is exactly what your cash can be doing for you right now. All it takes is to stop letting it nap in a savings account and give it a gentle slope to roll down instead. We're not talking about lottery tickets or waking up in a cold sweat to check the price of a cartoon dog coin. This is the opposite of that. This is about building a quiet, powerful financial engine. We're going to lay out 4 income streams that have the potential to top up your bank balance while you're busy living your life. Do you want the blueprint to turn your money into a powerful, compounding snowball? Stick with me until the end and you'll have it. Let's get into it. Forget the slick, jargon-filled advice from pundits in expensive suits. This is about a real, proven path that regular people can actually walk. After the meme stock craze, where stories of overnight millionaires led many to lose their hard-earned money, a quieter strategy not only survived, but thrived. It's a method that focuses on consistency over intensity, one that can methodically turn paychecks from a 9 to 5 into a genuine 5-figure passive income stream. It is entirely possible to build a portfolio that diligently generates around $1,800 every single month, like clockwork. What would an extra $1,800 a month do for you? That could be your rent, mortgage, or car payment. This video will deliver that exact playbook. We'll cover 4 digestible steps, and I'll even give you a $100 bonus challenge to get the ball rolling today. There's no confusing jargon here, just a straightforward deal, a small bit of your time for a practical financial education. Okay, let's get the most straightforward one out of the way. It might seem dull, but it's a crucial first step that, even in 2025, is reliably handing out returns of 4% or more. I'm talking about a high-yield savings account, or HYSA. Let's be clear, an HYSA isn't an investment, it's a launchpad. The average brick-and-mortar bank pays a fraction of a percent in interest. An HYSA can earn you 40 times that amount on the same money. The best part? Your principal is government-backed. These accounts are typically FDIC insured, meaning your money is protected up to $250,000. Unlike convoluted investment products, your money isn't locked away. You can access it when an opportunity arises or an emergency strikes. The game plan is simple. Park 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in an HYSA. Set up an automatic transfer to send a small slice of every payday into this account, then forget it exists. This isn't your vacation fund, it's your opportunity fund. When the car has a $900 repair bill, this fund ensures you never have to panic sell a winning investment at the worst possible time. Once your safety net is full, it's time to put your money to work. The next step is to invest in the titans of industry. Companies that have consistently increased their dividend payments for decades. These are the dividend aristocrats. We're talking about household names like Coca-Cola, Johnson & Johnson, and Procter & Gamble. These aren't flashy startups. They are established businesses with deep moats and loyal customers. A dividend is simply a portion of a company's profits returned to you, the shareholder. Think of it as your reward for being a silent business partner. Last year, a $5,000 investment in a dividend-focused ETF like VIG or SCHD would have dropped about $210 in cash directly into your account, on top of any price appreciation. The real magic happens when you turn on dividend reinvestment, known as a DRIP. With DRIP enabled, every dividend payment automatically buys more shares of the same stock. Those new shares then generate their own dividends. This is your snowball on autopilot. Now that we're earning dividends, why don't we diversify into real estate? Just not in the way you think. Everyone loves the idea of collecting rent checks, but few love the reality of unclogging a tenant's sink at 2 a.m. This is where real estate investment trusts, or REITs, come in. They offer the benefits of property ownership with none of the landlord headaches. Publicly traded REITs are companies that own, operate, or finance income-generating real estate like apartment complexes, shopping malls, and cell towers. By law, REITs are required to hand over at least 90% of their taxable income to shareholders as dividends, making them powerful income machines. Historically, the sector has delivered a total return of around 11.8% per year, with dividend yields often averaging 4%. The simplest way to get involved is to buy a low-fee index fund like VNQ or SCHH, feed it a set amount monthly, and watch the quarterly payments roll in. Or look at Realty Income, which trades under the ticker symbol O. This company trademarked the nickname the Monthly Dividend Company and has made over 600 consecutive monthly dividend payments. To make that tangible, owning 100 shares at a cost of about $5,500 would drip approximately $23 into your account every single month. That's your Netflix subscription paid for. A reliable stream of income generated by real, physical assets, all on autopilot. Let's pause. If this information feels practical, please take a second and tap the like button. And if you subscribe, you'll be the first to know when we release new videos diving deeper into strategies to help you grow your wealth. Ready for our fourth stream? This one lets you step into the shoes of a banker. We're talking about peer-to-peer or P2P lending. Platforms like Prosper or Lending Club match people who want to borrow money with people like you who have money to lend. In essence, you buy tiny slivers of personal loans and pocket your share of the interest payments. The key is disciplined diversification and being extremely picky. You don't fund one person's entire loan. Instead, you spread a small amount of money, say $2,000, across 100 different loans, or notes. This means you have very little invested in any single borrower. The next rule is to stick to high-quality borrowers. Use the platform's filters to lend only to individuals with a 680+ credit score and a debt-to-income ratio under 20%. These metrics indicate a person who is historically responsible with credit. What's the return? Historically, after accounting for inevitable defaults, the net return has hovered just below 6%. Yes, defaults happen. That's a real risk. But because you've spread your investment so thinly, the sting of a single default is dramatically reduced, often cancelled out by the interest from the other notes. It's a calculated risk and a much safer bet than gambling on speculative assets. Now, let's tie it all together. The real power isn't in using just one of these streams. It's in how they work together to create a resilient system. Imagine a financial waterfall. The first pool it fills is your high-yield savings account. Once that's full and your emergency fund is secure, it overflows into the next pool, your dividend aristocrats. As that fills, it overflows into the third, your REITs. The final drips then trickle into more experimental buckets like P2P lending. This stacked approach creates stability. In a market downturn, your dividend and REIT shares might drop in price, but they keep sending you cash, which you reinvest to buy more shares. A proven model is to create an automated financial routing system. Set up auto transfers to route 20% of every paycheck, 5% into your HYSA, 5% into your dividend fund, 5% into your REIT fund, and 5% into a creative fund for things like P2P lending. Then, quarterly, sweep any cash in your HYSA above your emergency fund limit into your investments. Rinse, repeat, and go enjoy your life. Theory is great, but action is better. Here is your challenge for today. It's designed to prove the system works without you having to risk your rent money. First, open a free brokerage account. Second, deposit just $100. Third, use that $100 to buy shares of a monthly dividend REIT or ETF, like SPHD or SCHD. Fourth, and this is crucial, find the dividend settings and turn on automatic reinvestment. Now you're done. A year from now, that lone $100 investment will have paid you 12 tiny dividends, which will have begun to accumulate on their own. You will have proven, with real money, that the system works. You've started your snowball. Building wealth without anxiety boils down to 3 repeatable moves. First, automate your savings so your cash is earning a competitive 4% or more while it waits. Second, use that cash to systematically own things that mail you money, like high-quality dividend stocks and REITs. Third, Diversify into safe but non-traditional investments like P2P lending. You don't need to do everything at once. Start with one bucket, your high-yield savings account. Fill it, then open the tap to the next. You don't need to hit a financial home run. You just need to get in the game and let the power of compound interest work for you. The journey starts with a single, deliberate step. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. And if you'd like more updates on topics to help you grow your wealth, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell icon so you don't miss any videos and get notifications on time. Don't hesitate to give suggestions for our videos. See you at the next one.